Hey guys, and welcome back to the GC for this week's Friday pickups. I've got a few parcels that have arrived or I've just been and picked up. So let's hit it. Let's see what we've got. So I have my parcels ready to go. First, we're going to start with just a couple of the Mario McDonald's characters that I have kindly been passed by my brother and my niece. So first up is the Luigi in the frog suit. What do you think? No, not so sure. We then have the main man himself, Bowser. So they will join the ones on the top shelf there. They'll join Bowser Jr. and Yoshi. So let's get into the pickup. So I've got 3 parcels to go through. I've not actually opened them yet, so I've not had a look. So you're going to open them up with me. I have this time brought my trusty scissors up to make sure I can get into these parcels. So first up, I'm going to start with this one because I think this is the one that is the more uncommon of the pickups. So in my other 2 parcels there, I have a couple of rarer games for the Wii. But we're going to start with this one. Try not to get my address and all on. Oh, actually, it's not my address, it's the shop address, so that doesn't matter too much. But here we go. So well bubble wrapped, good start. Really well bubble wrapped, and the big bubbles. So good start. I've not seen this one come up very often actually. It's I would say it's an uncommon game. It's quite heavy. Really weighted manual, really thick manual, that one. Let's have a look at the disc. There might be a few issues there. Might have to test that one. Generally, the disc is okay. There's one scratch mark on there. And, well, that was silly, wasn't it? So, most of that has just rubbed off. So, I think after a clean, that will be absolutely fine. So, this one is My Animal Center. First time I've seen it pop up on Vinted. Again, another European release. Yeah, really heavy manual. But yeah, another one to add to the collection. I know there's quite a few of the animal related games for the Wii, and a few that were released in France only. So there's a few still I need to pick up. We are currently, I've actually done a lot more research this week, and I've added every game that is being interrupted here. The dog is barking at the paintbrushes. I shall be back. Okay, so paintbrushes picked up following her barking at them. She's got a thing, she knocks something over at the moment and then she'll just bark at it. Much like the trotting piranha plant here that's on the shelf. She was barking at him the other week. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, a few of the animal related games, they were released in European countries only, particularly in France, and they didn't see a release in the UK. So yeah, that's that one. Let's move on to the next one. I don't know which one. I know I've got a few games in each of these, but I don't know which one's which, so it will be a surprise for me as well. Let's see what this one is. Taped up in an Amazon bag, hopefully with some bubble wrap inside. Well taped. It's this horrible black masking tape. It's an absolute nightmare to get into. Oh, there we go. We are in. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so they're all not bubble wrapped, but they are well wrapped up inside as well. The dog's trying to help me with the wrapping. Good to know that she'll be enjoying Christmas when it comes. So in this set, okay, so this is the set that, or the ones that have a few uncommon ones and one very uncommon one. So start with the common ones. So we have Wonder World Amusement Park. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a manual. I was told that all the games had manuals, so not a good start. Disc is okay though. So yeah, we'll be definitely getting back to the seller and messaging them. This one feels a bit more heavy. This one looks like it's got a manual. So we have Overlord Dark Legend. Seen that one come up a few times. Very ogre-ish, got a gothic kind of game. Again, this one has the manual. However, it's in a replacement case because it says DVD. This is not a good start. But disc is okay. It'll be okay after a clean. I do have a couple of spare disc boxes, so I'll just swap that out. So that's not a problem. Next up, we have this one. I say this one feels quite light as well, but the manual is in there. So very, very light manual. I think it's so it's I say the manual's in there. It's a part of a manual. It's not the full manual. This person will definitely be getting a bad review. Again, disc is okay though, so but we'll have to look into getting another manual for that one. And that's Puss in Boots. So yeah, another offset to the Shrek ones. And this is mainly why I picked them up from this seller. This is a very uncommon one. This one has got the manual, which is good. Disc looks good. So I've not seen this one come up before. I don't think it's in the original case because it looks like it's in the Zelda case where you get the 2 discs. But that's okay. So it's still a wee box. And that is Brave Warrior's Tale. So yeah, a little bit more. Definitely a bit of a rarer one. That one. Not seen that one come up before. So that's those. I think we'll definitely get on to the seller and see what we can do. I can't remember how much I paid for those actually. It wasn't overly a lot. But disappointing that, you know, you've got, I was told they all have manuals. I've got no manual from Wonder World. I've got Puss in Boots, which is just the outside of the manual, which is rather disappointing. But we'll see what happens. I'll update you on that next week for next week's pickups. So let's go on to the next one. So this one has a couple of rare games in. So there's one that I have been actively searching for a while. And this one showed up on a local Facebook page. It's not an overly expensive game. It goes for about £12. However, this is, there's 2 in the set, or in the small collection of these games, and this seller put it up on Facebook Marketplace for just £2. My brother messaged, I messaged. Unfortunately, she got back and said it was already sold, but it's no surprise because it's such a rare game. You don't see it very often. And she very undervalued it. Okay, so I've got 3 games here. Very well packaged. They've actually been, this seller's getting a very good review. So they've even put it in little covers. Actually, these things come in handy. So our first one, we'll go for our first one. We'll open it up and check. But looks. I think this one was labelled as good. So there's a few dirty marks on the bottom, but so far it's so good. Couple of minor scratches, really not that bad at all. Yeah, happy with that, and the fact that he's put them in protective covers. Really good. So that's the first one. I didn't actually tell you what it is, so you probably saw it when I turned it round there. And that is Nickelodeon SpongeBob Squiggle Pants. There's quite a few SpongeBob games on the Wii. I need now just 1 left to go. So that's that one, SpongeBob Squiggle Pants. Next are the 2 rarer ones. So first up we have, this one looks great, a couple of dirty marks that will clean up. Captain Morgan and the Golden Turtle, so a very uncommon game, that one. So yeah, and these 3, the guy that had them up, they weren't on there very long. I was searching through, and I think they were on there for a couple of minutes before I snapped them up. Oi! She's over there eating the cardboard box. Let's have a look at this one. Manual, again, another really thick manual on this one. And another European release, as you can see. And the disc is immaculate. Really, really good pickup, that one. So yeah, really happy to add that one to the collection, to the set. As I was saying, yeah, I did a lot more homework this week, checking up which games were where in, you know, where I need to find these uncommon ones that were not released in the UK. There's a few in France, a few in, I think there's one or 2 in Italy. And there's a few that were in Dutch territories, or that sort of area. And then there's quite a few of the German ones. She's here barking at the brushes again because she's just knocked them off again. I've just ripped this package. I'll leave it like that. They're a pain to get back in. And so, okay, so the last one that I was saying about, that was the rare one. It doesn't. I've never seen it, and it was just so strange how I missed out on the one on Facebook Marketplace, and the next day, this one comes up on Vinted, and I put in an offer for the 3 games. He come back with a counter offer. And me knowing how rare this is, I accepted. I said, yep, I'll take it. And that is Titanic Mystery. So this is a UK release one. But it's such a rare game to come across. Not an expensive one. As I said, about £12. But yeah, really glad to finally get hold of it. And the disc is in immaculate condition. So yeah, really pleased with that one. seller will be getting a very good review, well packaged and protected. A couple of rare games there to add to the set, and I'm getting closer to that 800 mark, and I am under 500 games to go. Obviously there's quite a few in this set, so yeah, some great additions. Happy to add them to the set. I'll definitely be getting back to the seller with these. Rather disappointed in the condition, but we'll see what we can work out. But happy to add all those to the set. So yeah, that's another 8 added to the Wii set. Please feel free to like the video if you've enjoyed it today. I will keep those pickup videos coming as I pick up my games. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm up to 25 subscribers now. I know it seems like a minimal amount, but it's a fantastic milestone to hit 25. So really pleased. So thank you to everyone who's subscribed so far. And as always, don't forget to create your world of gaming.